Good morning, students. Today we will learn about growth and development from Unit 9. Okay. First, we will know what is growth. Growth is the progressive increase in the size of a child or parts of a child. Ordinarily, the term growth is used in a limited way to refer to increase in size and weight, becoming larger and heavier. Next is development. Development is progressive acquisition of various skills and abilities such as head support, speaking, learning, expressing the feelings and relating other people. Development refers to both qualitative and quantitative changes. It can be viewed as a progressive series of orderly, coherent changes. Okay? Next is the factors that affect the growth and development of a child include heredity. Heredity results in sharing of physical characteristics between parents and their children because of the genes. Various parameters of physique such as height, weight, body structure, the color of the eye and even intelligence all have a hereditary origin. Next is environment. The physical and psychological environment in which a child stays has a very critical role to play in their development. Okay. Next, sex. The physical growth and development of child differs in boys and girls. This difference is remarkable around puberty. Male children tend to be taller and physically stronger than female children. Next is exercise and health. The normal playtime and sports activities help the body gain muscle and bone strength. All physical activities help children grow well and reach developmental milestones on or before time. Fifth is hormones. The endocrine system is responsible for production of the various hormones. Different glands produce different hormones that control various body functions. Next, nutrition. Nutrition and growth are interlinked. Dietary deficiencies hamper the growth and development of a child. Next is familial influence. When families spend time and energy and offer a loving environment to them, healthy children are created. Okay? Next is geographical influence. Living and playing areas and neighborhood has influence on a child's growth. The weather of the area also influences children in the form of bodily rhythm, allergies and other health conditions. Next, socio-economic status. The financial position of the family also impacts the opportunity that a child gets. Last is learning and reinforcement. Learning and reinforcement. Learning is more than going to school. Building the child up mentally, intellectually, emotionally and socially allows them to become healthy, functional individuals. Okay. Next is periods of development. Human development is a lifelong process of physical, behavioral, cognitive and emotional growth and change. Child development divided into 8 periods. First is prenatal period. Prenatal period is conception to birth. Next, infancy period. Infancy period is birth to 18 months. Okay. Infancy period is birth to 18 months. Next, early childhood. Early childhood period is 18 months to 6 years. Early childhood period is 18 months to 6 years. Next, late childhood. Late childhood is 6 years to 13 years. Adolescence. Adolescence period is 13 years to 20 years. 13 years to 20 years. Adolescence period. Early adulthood. Early adulthood period is 20 years to 30 years. 20 years to 30 years. Next, middle adulthood. Middle adulthood period is 30 years to 65 years. Next, late adulthood. Late adulthood period is 65 years and older. Next is problems of adolescence. Adolescence is the age of change. With this change comes a possibility of challenge. Now we will see about the problems of adolescence. First, physical changes. Increased self-consciousness. Emotional development. Social consciousness. Intellectual development. Problem of career and subject. Increase in irritation. Drug abuse. These all are the problem of adolescence period. Okay. These all problems are very common for teenagers. That's all for today. Your notes will be given in more detail. Okay. Thank you.